You need to stop doing this as a leader. I'm going to share with you 3 things I wish I had known earlier in my leadership career. Look, I'm so fortunate that I get to sit down with some of the world's greatest leaders in sport, in business, in politics, in philanthropy. I'm really fortunate, and I interview them, I go deep with them, and I want to know what goes on in their minds. But most importantly, I want to learn from their mistakes. So get your pen and paper at the ready. I hope some of this really serves you. Here are 3 ways that are going to really help you to transform your leadership. Number 1, stop feeling like you need to have all the answers. That's right. So many leaders feel like they need to have all the answers to every possible challenge and scenario. When something comes up, they have to be the person to fix it. You know, a CEO or a team leader who feels like they have to have all the answers, well, we know that that's going to stress us out. We're going to make mistakes. We're not going to have a really diverse platter to choose from when it comes to possibilities and options. So please think about diversifying and getting a team around you where people are in certain roles and they're much more skilled than you. You know, if you have the ability to hire people that are better than you in a very specific area, and ensure that you let them know you are so much more skilled at this than I am, and then let them make decisions because they're going to bring so much more to the table. Roald Amundsen, the Antarctic explorer, he knew exactly this rule around hiring people better than yourself. He brought in individuals who knew how to train and look after Arctic dogs. So when he was trying to get to the South Pole before any other human, he knew he needed experts. He hired people who were incredible with wood and metalwork, who could maintain different parts of their equipment that he just simply couldn't do. And we all know the story. He got to the South Pole, the first human ever to do so, and the other person who was competing to get there first, Captain Scott, him and his team perished on the ice. One of the greatest lessons in leadership is to hire people that are better than you. The second thing you've got to stop doing is please stop focusing largely on revenue. Stop focusing on the dollars and cents and the quarterly returns. That is important. But what's the most important thing as a leader to focus on? Your people. Absolutely your people. I sat down some time ago with a former prime minister, and obviously he'd done a lot in his life in terms of leading others and made lots of mistakes, but did lots of good things as well. The one thing that sat with me that I want you to remember is this. He said, James, what's the most valuable asset to any organization? He said, James, it's something you won't find on the balance sheet. And that is the people that go up and down in your elevator each and every day. Your people are your greatest asset. If you start focusing on your people, you're going to get much greater returns for your team, for your organization. The revenue will reflect that. Or if you're in sport, the results will reflect that. Stop fanaticizing over results and revenue. Start getting radically focused on your people and making them feel valued and creating a deep sense of belonging. Last but not least, stop playing the fast game. That's right. We want to play the long game. In my early career, I wanted to just win at all costs. You know, I'd won a number of world championship titles, 10 or 11 national titles. All I wanted to do was win more, and at any cost. I didn't realize it was a long game. And life is a long game. I ended up burning out and retiring from that part of my life and no longer compete because I didn't see it as a long game. I seen it as that we must win right away, today, tomorrow, let's go. Business and leadership and sport are long game. So I'm going to challenge you, if you're a fast game and you burn fast and you try to set really big, challenging goals in the short term, I'm going to challenge you to park that thinking aside and try to stretch it out just a little bit. It's going to be easier on you. It's going to be easier on your people. And in the long run, you're going to be here, whether that's you individually or your team or your organization. But please don't make the same mistakes that I did. And as I said, I get to sit down with incredible leaders from all over the world. And here on the show, if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and the like button. Maybe share it with a friend. And if you're listening over on our audio platforms, I hope you've enjoyed today's session. But please, for now, get out there and lead your life on purpose. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the content today, please smash that subscribe button below. And if you want to become part of my community, I've got an amazing free Facebook group. Please come and join us. The link is in the description below. And also, if you've got any questions about today's session, I'd love to know. Just comment below and I'll be sure to get back to you guys. Have the most amazing day.